Thanks for joining us, Elliot. First thing I think on everyone's mind right now is Harry Curtis after his leg break on Tuesday night. Do you have anything you can share with us?
Yeah, so Harry was in surgery today, so fingers crossed that's all gone well. He's obviously come back round. I think he's just waiting for an update in terms of how the surgery went. So he's on a long road to recovery now. I think in terms of us as a group, it's been really nice having all of the messages, everyone checking in on not just Harry and Harry's family, but also the lads as well. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the support on the back of Tuesday night. And again, just to reiterate our thanks for all of the support that we got from both Andy as a physio at Abbey and all of the staff at Abbey, Adam the manager as well. They were fantastic. So a really difficult night, but it's shown the togetherness of the group, and really proud of how we've reacted and get back on the horse tonight and hopefully sort of get back going again and build some momentum again on Saturday.
Yeah, I can't recall a Bulls game ever having been abandoned after kick-off before. How does that have an impact on the team?
Oh, look, I think you don't really think about the game too much. Clearly, sort of 15-20 minutes after the event, people start asking questions around what's happening. There was no way that we could have continued that game. They are a really close group, and you could see the effect that it had on them. I think there's still some lads that are affected by it now, and I think it was a really awful injury. I think anyone that was sort of front onto it or was anywhere near it could instantly see that. So I think the game was largely irrelevant, and to be fair to Abbey, they felt the same, and they had a couple of lads in exactly the same boat. So look, it's is it ideal to have another Tuesday night away game? Not really, but at the same point, the most important thing after that incident was the players' well-being, and we'd already lost one lad and we had several other lads who weren't in a fit state to continue, and you don't know how that's going to go if you force them to play. So like I said, I think the sensible decision was made, and we'll get going again now, and hopefully as soon as the Bulls come back out tonight, we'll sort of not forget about it, but we'll move on quite quickly and try and build a bridge and get over it.
Yeah, well, we can confirm that the game against Abbey Rangers has been rescheduled for the 15th of April, so that'll be directly after the Red Hill game at Springfield. But before then, at Springfield, we do have a home tie against Camberley Town coming up this Saturday. How are the team looking forward to that?
Yeah, look, I think it's really important that we get going again. It's nice to be at home. It's nice that we don't have to travel away again after that. So I think it's really important. Obviously, Camberley, we've only played them recently, so we've got a fair idea around what they do. I think a really well organised side, and obviously they've got a pretty good record at home. That less effective away from home, but at the same point they'll be looking at it as a free hit. I think we've seen recently when Balham came here that league form doesn't particularly matter. Again, you saw that on with Abbey on Tuesday, one winning 14, but they were the better side for at least half an hour of that 43 minutes that was played. So yeah, we're not going to take them lightly at all. It's nice to have a few faces back. Got Lorne Bickley back tonight. We've still obviously got Toby Ritzimer and Kieran Lester suspended because of the abandonments there. Suspensions roll over a little bit, but to have Lorne back's a massive boost, and there's a couple of other lads who aren't too far away now. James Carr's back. Francis is getting there. He won't be involved this weekend, but he's not too far off now. So yeah, look, there's some positive injury news in a week with some pretty bleak news, but really excited to get going again on Saturday, and those home comforts are hopefully going to be important for us.
Well, the home comfort we did get to enjoy, slightly above average crowd against Hawley Town, winning 6-1 on that one. How important is it to have a lively atmosphere at the game?
Yeah, look, I think the atmosphere is one thing, but I think just generally knowing that you've got a lot of people behind you, again, you see that with the outpouring of sort of affection and support for Harry and the lads on Tuesday night, but we really need that now, not just because of what's happened this week, but regardless, we're going to need that in this run-in. Again, it was a game which allows you to reflect on it, and I think in front of 80 odd people, it was difficult to get ourselves up for that game. Here it's much easier with 700-800. If we can get to 1,000 like we had for Whiteleaf, then fantastic. So please come down, give us as much support as you can. It's a difficult run-in, made more difficult without one of our kind of talismanic figures as well now, but the lads have got plenty of ability and quality. They just need a little bit of a nudge to get over the line now.
Well, good luck on Saturday against Camberley Town, and wish for you the best.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
bud.